Akwa Ibom State has for 5 consecutive times won the Cleanest State Award in the country and seems determined to maintain the status quo. To encourage and commemorate the stride, the Niger Delta Development Commission donated 5 waste disposal trucks and receptacles, among other waste disposal equipment, to the state. While the state government acknowledged the efforts of the Akwa Ibom State Environmental Protection and Waste Management Agency, led by Prince Akpan Ikim. However, the growing volume of waste in Uyo, the state capital, is a big challenge to the state. Returning this laurel, it won from 2018 to 2022 for another year. Akwa Ibom is set to daily generate over 15,000 tons of municipal and household waste, and from observation, the waste heaps are concentrated in markets like Etam and Ekota and Bank markets, and waste disposal units around commercial areas where a lot of shops and small businesses are located, like Abak Road, Ekpa Road, close to University of Uyo, Atiku Abubakar Avenue, Ikore Ekpereno Road, Itu Calabar Road, IBB Way, Waniba Road, and Obio Imo Street, among others. The challenge has also been compounded by illegal street trading, as well as daily in evacuating waste in residential areas. After every sanitation day observed in the state, as the waste remain unevacuated, evacuate, evacuated, right? It becomes hazardous as it obstructs traffic along major roads where the refuse sites are located and threatens a health and environment crisis for residents as the heap grows. In fact, the mixture of rainwater with the waste heaps produces a stench that pollutes the environment. Acknowledging the increased volume of waste generated in Uyo, the chairman of ACCEP Wema, Ikim, set to handle the situation west was evacuated on a daily basis, and anything short of that could mean that the waste trucks were bad. Akwa Ibom has expanded and the volume of waste has also increased, and I can also tell you that the cost of hiring is also very high due to the cost of diesel. But we try as much as possible to be on top of our game. All resource persons are advised to evacuate waste promptly on a daily basis. Any place you see that waste is not evacuated, it is either they have problems with their truck or they are on the way to evacuate, he said. He mentioned that with regard to evacuation during sanitation days, waste disposal is carried out in 4 phases: pre-sanitation, sanitation, post-sanitation, and mob-up exercise to readily rid the city of waste as it is done. If Saturday is environmental sanitation, you will start seeing people bringing out their waste in preparation for sanitation. We are also on the streets to identify places with a high volume of waste. Sanitation is not only between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. What we do is the pre-sanitation, where we identify places with high volumes of waste. Immediately it is a minute past 10 a.m., we start the post-environmental sanitation. After the environmental sanitation, the post and the mobile exercise begins and everywhere will be 98% clean, he stated. However, some of the measures initiated by Aksepawama to reduce the growing waste heaps in the state capital have not worked out as anticipated. One is the failure of the pilot project of bagging and collecting waste from homes of residents starting from Ewet Housing State. Ikim attributed that the failure to the incooperative nature of residents to the scheme. The chairman has also lamented that the agency was being shortchanged by some local government councils as they have instituted their own bylaws and introduced sanitation fees in market. He claimed that the local government that have introduced sanitation levies in markets have failed to keep the markets clean and urged them to do so, saying he would no longer evacuate waste from such markets when the local government sanitation agents have already collected money from the traders for waste evacuation. Some local governments woke up and said they had thrown a bylaw on the environment. Those persons have also devised a means for collecting sanitation fee in local markets. I will not evacuate waste for you in a market where you are collecting fees. If you are collecting a specific amount of money from market women for sanitation fees, you should use it to evacuate waste, he said. So local government that have set up these laws and are collecting fees should please use those monies to evacuate waste. Like the issue of Akpadem market, I have been doing some intervention around here, but I have told them point blank that I will not evacuate anymore until they stop collecting these levies from market women. Then I will evacuate. But as much as they are collecting those levies from market women, they must use that money to evacuate those waste, he insisted. Finding from our correspondent from Market Women collaborated on the position of Aksepawa, a groundnut seller in a town market, told our correspondent that sanitation fee were among the levies they pay. They collect sanitation fees from us, but as you can see, the market is dirty. No sanitation is done. Here, we just pay the money, Madam Asiane them said. Solution to West Heap. What is the necessary solution to West Heap in Akwa Ibom? You can actually state that in the comment section. As we enjoy this video,